Hi everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to another comic book review. And today we're going to take a look at G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Complete Silence, which is a reprint from IDW. Well, the original was from Marvel Comics, but this is an IDW reprint. Give you the quick story on the back here. So, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Complete Silence, collected together for the first time in a single comic. In 1984, living legend Larry Hama and artist Steve Leialoha made a huge noise in the comic book industry with the release of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 21, Silent Interlude, the classic silent issue featuring the daring exploits of fan-favorite Joes, Snake Eyes, and Scarlett, and introducing Cobra's very own deadly ninja, Storm Shadow. In 2008, Larry Hama and artist Jeremy Dale expanded upon this timeless classic in G.I. Joe, Real American Hero 21.5, Silence Between Borders. So, I would say it's written by Larry Hama, but it's really not, because as you see there, it's the silent issue. And I did a little bit of digging, and I heard that, I guess when this book first came out, everyone was like all outraged. They were like, oh, there's no words, what is going on? But I picked this up mainly because it was a classic reprint. I wanted to see what it was all about here. Classic G.I. Joe from the 80s. And it's really easy to follow. I mean, the artwork's terrific. Look at right there. It's edited by Denny O'Neil. How cool is that? You know, I always talk about Denny O'Neil being involved in DC Comics and Batman and Green Lantern and Green Arrow. But he had his print in Marvel. And it's really quite good. Looking at the artwork here, what you have Storm Shadow bringing Scarlett all tied up to Cobra Commander and bowing to him. And I'm not really too well versed on the G.I. Joe lore. I mean, I know most of the main characters, but just reading the back here, I guess, you know, it says, introducing Cobra's very own, is this the first appearance of Storm Shadow? Maybe. So that's pretty historic, but you got Storm Shadow, and this plays very well because Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow don't speak. So, I mean, it's cool that they have this. And there's no dialogue to really explain anything. You just get the visuals. You get Snake Eyes coming in with the plane here, drop it in. He doesn't need a parachute or anything. And, you know, Storm Shadow's interrogating Scarlett. And just cool stuff. And then you have this guy, Destro. And he's reading on his computer the probability of Snake Eyes infiltrating the base is 0.000018%. So it's not going to happen, but we know Snake Eyes is better than that. And of course, Scarlett here has got a little hairpin. She can break out of the chain she got there. And just good stuff right there. Lots of action. No need for dialogue whatsoever. You see, you know, the cartoony expressions on her face, like the shocked look. So cool. I loved reading this. This was, well, I didn't even read it, just looking at the pictures. But it tells you a great story, easy story to understand. You don't even need any dialogue. And it's just terrific. I'd love to see more creators and artists and storytellers like that tell these stories without having to worry about going overboard with dialogue. I mean, Scott Snyder can take a few lessons here, don't you think? But, yeah, she's got her jetpack. Look at her face right there. I'm free. And then on the jetpack, this is when you get the confrontation between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow for, I guess, maybe the very first time. So they're having a duel. And this is pretty cool. So she's flying away, and she sees that Storm Shadow is ready to throw his sword, and she drops down, and Snake Eyes is able to stop it with his bare hands and throw it up. Awesome. So then they escape. Mission complete, and Storm Shadow is beside himself. And then I didn't really quite get this issue, so this was another thing to expand upon it on 2008. And the artwork is much more different. Obviously, you can tell, and looking at it, it's pretty much the same exact story over again, so I didn't really quite get what this is all about, but that very first issue from 1984 by Larry Hama and Steve Leialoha was quite good, and really it's the same exact thing. Like, Scarlett's all tied up, you know, Snake Eyes is going to rescue her, he fights Storm Shadow, and it's just the same thing, so I didn't quite get why they had this one involved, and what it really expanded upon, because you know, I guess Destro is more involved because she's got the jetpack, and you know, he throws the katana, and they escape all the same. You know, he throws the katana, and they escape in the jetpack all the same, like the last issue. And let's see, how much was that back in the day? Does it give you a price? Oh, they don't give you a price for 1984. And that, I guess, was IDW from 2008. But yeah, this was a reprint. I mean, it's a little pricey. It's $5, but one thing about IDW, people hate on IDW all the time. They do have decent books, and there's no ads in this book whatsoever. The page quality is nice and thick. The cover is nicer than Marvel covers. Terrific. I mean, I'd say go see if you can seek out the old trade paperbacks of the Marvel G.I. Joes. I think IDW has repackaged them. So seek them out. Pick this up if you can get it. It came out last week. And thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your favorite G.I. Joe story arc in the comments down below. And I guess we'll have more G.I. Joe content. I'm currently reading the Rob Liefeld Snake Eyes Dead Game miniseries, and maybe I'll check out Larry Hama's run that he's doing right now with IDW. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.